Hey, so I am working at UC Berkeley this summer. I'm working as a research intern for a laser lab. This is an opportunity they give to teachers sometimes to, well, it's good for teachers to have research experiences in the classroom, especially if you're a science teacher. To know what it's actually like to be a scientist is a really important thing. This is a 6-week internship, so I'm just going to be kind of documenting what goes on during that time. It's pretty cool. I'm basically going to be a scientist for 6 weeks, so if you want to see what that's like, stay tuned. So what's going on in this research lab is that it's a pulse laser research lab. So it was kind of cool. Last summer with one of my coworkers, I got to build a laser that pulsed, meaning it has like little bright flashes of light instead of continuously giving you light. And the laser we were building, the pulses lasted for a nanosecond. That's a billionth of a second. The pulses I'm working with this summer, they last for a billionth of a second, or an attosecond. We're going to be working with a lot of really cool optical equipment, and there's going to be a lot of alignment and other things. Right now, a lot of what we're doing is just kind of getting through the paperwork, learning about what's going on, and doing a lot of reading and watching videos. In the end, we're going to have to come up with some sort of lesson plan that has to do with what we've been researching, but for now, we're just kind of getting things started. We're working basically underground in this lab dungeon kind of area. It's very windowless and actually pretty typical as far as I can tell for a lot of labs. We got to visit a couple of the other labs here that are working on different parts of it. We didn't get to do a whole lot in those labs just because it's a little bit hard to learn enough about what they're doing within a few hours to be able to help with anything. I got to click buttons on a screen once, but they look really cool. There's a lot of detectors and scopes and meter readings. They use these things called optical breadboards, which are basically a bunch of little holes that you can screw different optical equipment into, so that's kind of cool to see. Lots of curtains, lots of safety equipment, goggles, a whole bit. I think I've spent about 6 hours on safety training so far. I'm working with a teacher from another high school, and I look forward to telling you more about the research that we're going to be doing, but I don't know a whole lot quite yet. I will definitely be saying more as we work further. So if you're curious about what fills a scientist's time, if you want to learn some more cool stuff about lasers, and if you just want to see this project in action, I recommend checking back to this playlist. I will have an update every Saturday on how the research is going. All right, bye.